Namaskar, good morning or good evening to all distinguished guests and participants. I'm myself Thaneshwar Bhandari. I teach agriculture economics at Department of Agriculture Economics, Institute of Agriculture and Animal Science, Lamjung campus. Um, I would like to share my feelings, how I was motivated to participate in the professional growth training and what I learned from the month-long online training as well as workshop. I was one of the participants among 100 scholars of the grassroots college, and I was only one representative from the IAS. The training was voluntarily organized by the 16 scholars under the leadership of Dr. Sam Sharma, Associate Professor of Stony Brook University, USA. The training orientation took place on 27th November 2021, and its closing ceremony um, 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 is going to be held in 8th January 2022. Okay, I would like to share some feelings about the grassroots community training. I submitted a training desire without a pre-idea of the training methods or content. Even I was selected in a got email. I underestimated that training is similar as 3 dozens of training I took in the past. My expectations were few in content, but more in building a network with the training and the trainers. I paid no attention in orientation day. I was, yes, absent, underestimating orientation occasions. The watching post-orientation videos, I found that the reference materials were superior, motivated me to download and read this just before submitting the deadlines. Deadlines was approaching, but I was not prepared. And then when facing a quiz, I got a lot of questions to be answered by reading references carefully. Those basically pain me, yes, and then feeling guilty. And then, yes, I found out the missing most important opportunity. Similarly, all other scholars may got similar problems. Maybe our organizers got the message right, message about those participants. And then we got an email, and that email basically email that even you can submit your assignment even tomorrow. So even though that was an interesting occasion, I took it as a flashback of the new opportunity. The key learnings in the professional growth or presentation skills, basically I got the more tips. How can I make my research works more applicable? And then as per the long-term mission of the nation, overcoming my instant aim of finishing degree and making my research agenda meet the social justice. All works compel me to exercise the more on the long horizon of the research outcomes. When I got series of the tips for learning for quality delivery and making research fruitful and publishable. Further exercise supported me making future CV strong by belittling limitations to achieve the aims and fulfilling some expectations, social expectations too. Building research competency from field, crossover references, and co-authorship as well as authorship basically are the important tips I got. And then I need to allocate more time in it and then to achieve my aim and making my CV more strong. Not only this, but also encompassing the improving language, use multiple language, as far as possible for making research publishable in different language, making academic strong, by getting the facilitator tips or technology enhanced self-directed learning. And apart from this, I got professional growth ideas by using my part of expertise in the public engagement works, such as the policy making, the organizing workshops, the participating in the workshops, participating in the outclass student support, and this part and some outreach-based activities are also important, important to building my expertise. Likewise, the learning in pedagogy-centric education by applying the course-specific teaching tools, the lower the lecture time, prioritize timing, action research, case study collections, the workshop-based content, group work presentation, prepare sample reading materials, and using student for preparing the exam questions. And likewise, the research-oriented teachings, basically, I feel more important by reading articles as well as from the group exercise. Diversifying exam and assessment tools by setting the rubrics and then after evaluating these, in spite of the written test, I either from internal or the board examination are not enough. Learning under the pursuing new opportunities, I got further importance of the expanding networks with the professional societies, showcasing career, advertising the works, and the cautious use of those public platforms. Prepare one website or the web profile, or making at least one blog by using the WordPress application was most important tips. The connecting academic works with the international organizations by tagging in Twitter or Facebook. Also explore those works with the international platform. Another most relevant tips were preparing the relevant PhD proposal for getting research fund. There are some suggestions to authorities for implementing the learning skills. The making pedagogy-based teaching is the first-based policy of the university. Research-based teaching, diversified examination systems are suggested to be the part of the curriculum and syllabus in all campus of the university. Faculties of all campus get trained and ensure their delivery capacity. Hardware support, focus budget in the lab strengthening, and then the support is research skills, enhance the research-based teaching in the university. Update of the semester-based teaching handbook and use it as a guidebook is the small but most important suggestion for not only the new faculties but also the experienced one also. Not last but not least, I'd like to suggest some pedagogy based teaching and then reward system for those faculties in order to encourage and motivate them to apply all the pedagogy based teaching systems. Thank you very much.